After the last 2 years, many people, including myself, feel a need for spiritual readjustment. The overwhelming challenges we faced have made it evident that many are seeking a sense of renewal. I think we began taking in people right when the water started to recede, only a day or two after the storm hit, but we did so by working very closely with the city. Joel Osteen's remarkable rise to fame as a globally recognized figure is nothing short of extraordinary. But recent rumors claim that the 61-year-old pastor may want to close this chapter of his life as a minister, and this has come as a surprising shock to many. Osteen, who is known for spreading uplifting messages and inspiring millions worldwide, has been an influential Christian leader. Yet, some are puzzled by his reported decision to step away from something he's worked so hard to build. Osteen's rise to prominence is significant. His leadership of Lakewood Church, one of the largest congregations in the United States, has impacted millions of lives. However, what causes confusion is the shift in his message. His teaching centers on positivity, self-belief, and achieving greatness, values that resonate deeply with people who seek motivation and hope in their lives. So why would a man who embodies these qualities want to abandon the very platform he worked tirelessly to build? In some ways, this brings us to today's deeper exploration of Joel Osteen, a small-town pastor who has transitioned into a global phenomenon and is now seemingly on the verge of relinquishing it all. What has caused this shift? Let's dive into this perplexing situation. Lakewood Church, which Joel and his wife, Victoria, lead, has become an essential part of their personal and spiritual lives. The church's deep roots trace back to 1959 when Joel's father, John Osteen, founded it. Under Joel's leadership, since taking over following his father's death in 1999, Lakewood has experienced extraordinary growth. John Osteen's legacy within the Christian faith is undeniably significant. The way he contributed to reaching millions globally through the church and the media channels is part of the reason Lakewood remains a household name. John, alongside his wife, Dodie, left an indelible mark not only on their congregation but also on Christianity worldwide, creating television programming and inspiring countless individuals with their deeply compassionate messages. John Osteen's reach extended beyond the church itself as he co-hosted a television program that aired in over 100 countries, delivering powerful messages of hope and spiritual guidance to millions. Additionally, he authored 45 books and produced countless instructional materials that aimed to transform lives. Dodie Osteen's inspiring personal journey as the author of Healed of Cancer became a cornerstone of Lakewood's reputation as an oasis of love. When doctors told her that she had little hope of surviving metastatic liver cancer, her miraculous recovery became a testament to the faith that is central to the Osteen family. This same faith-driven atmosphere made Lakewood known as a place where individuals could find solace and strength, not only through preaching but through personal connection. Together, John and Dodie shaped Lakewood into a beacon of hope for millions, with John Osteen becoming known as a pastor's pastor due to his tireless leadership and compassionate spirit. Joel Osteen, raised in such a faith-based environment, witnessed firsthand the impact of such an inspiring and loving ministry. However, while his father was a successful preacher, Joel initially pursued a different path in the media world. He ventured into the television production business, founding the John Osteen program, which reached global audiences and later even created Houston's top independent television station, KBU TV 55. Despite this, when his father's sudden death in 1999 brought about a major transition, it opened the door for Joel to embrace the position of senior pastor of Lakewood Church. He and Victoria, with the support of their leadership team, took on the challenge of navigating the church into the new millennium. Since then, Joel has continued to make significant strides in growing the church's reach and influence worldwide. Since 1999, under Joel's leadership, Lakewood Church has evolved significantly. In 2005, Osteen conducted a national 15-city tour in the U.S., preaching to massive crowds at each stop. That same year, the church debuted a new 16,000-seat mega-church at the Compaq Center in Houston, a venue originally built for basketball and hockey events. This transformation of the venue was a symbolic shift that demonstrated Joel's vision to create a space capable of accommodating the growing number of attendees seeking spiritual guidance. By 2016, weekly attendance had skyrocketed to over 50,000, and by 2018, the televised services were drawing an average of 10 million viewers globally. Additionally, Joel authored several influential books during this period, further solidifying his presence in the world of spiritual guidance and self-help. Titles such as How to Become a Better You, Think Better, Live Better, Blessed in the Darkness, and Empty Out the Negative showcased Osteen's messages of resilience, positivity, and the power of a healthy mindset. A key part of Osteen's popularity stems from his charm and youthful demeanor. He is often referred to as the smiling preacher because of his amiable and approachable nature. Rather than following traditional theological principles, Osteen uses his platform to promote an optimistic approach to Christianity. This positive outlook, emphasizing the notion that God wants us to lead better, more fulfilling lives, has resonated deeply with millions around the world. However, not everyone agrees with Osteen's methods. Critics argue that his approach at times is too simplistic and resembles motivational speaking more than preaching. Others point to his embrace of prosperity theology, the belief that faith and positive confessions can lead to financial blessings, as problematic. Some claim that this focus on material wealth strays too far from Christian teachings. Osteen, however, has always defended his approach, claiming that his goal is to stay focused on the goodness of God and reject a narrow definition of prosperity based solely on wealth. He has defended Lakewood's business-like approach to attracting new members, asserting that churches need to do whatever it takes to engage with and nurture their congregations. But now, as Joel contemplates stepping back from his role as senior pastor, there's a rising curiosity around his decision. Why would someone so deeply embedded in the work of the church and in spreading his message worldwide suddenly seem ready to walk away from it all? Many questions loom over this decision, and only time will tell what the future holds for one of the world's most well-known preachers. Joel Osteen, widely recognized for his charismatic and uplifting sermons, has built a global following with his themes of optimism, positivity, and personal progress. His messages have touched millions of lives, leading to best-selling books and international speaking engagements. At the core of his ministry is Lakewood Church, where weekly services draw thousands of worshipers both in person and via live broadcasts. Osteen's wife, Victoria Osteen, has been integral to the church's success as co-pastor. She plays an important role in sharing insights on faith, family, and personal growth, encouraging both men and women. Known for her friendly and sympathetic nature, Victoria has become a relatable and approachable figure for many people, and her contributions to the church have been highly appreciated. Victoria became co-pastor of Lakewood Church in 1999 following the death of her father-in-law and the church's founder, John Osteen. Under the leadership of Joel and Victoria, Lakewood's weekly attendance surged from 5,000 to 48,000, making it the largest church in the United States, according to sources like Forbes, Outreach Magazine, Church Growth Today, and the Hartford Institute. In 2003, Lakewood Church purchased the Compact Center, home to the NBA's Houston Rockets, and spent $15 million remodeling it to serve as the new church building. By 2005, they were celebrating the first of 7 weekly services in the 16,000-seat auditorium, attracting 10,000 new members and establishing the church as both the largest and fastest-growing in America. As co-pastor, Victoria is essential to every service and to a dozen annual events around the U.S. and abroad. A wife and mother of 2, Victoria has become an inspiration and counselor to women, encouraging them to discover their true purpose and reach their full potential in Christ. Her dedication to women and families led her to establish the women's ministry at Lakewood, which aims to enrich the lives of married, single, and professional women. For her efforts, Victoria received a Community Impact Award in 2006 from the Greater Southwest Houston Chamber of Commerce. Beyond Lakewood's walls, Victoria's influence continues. She regularly hosts Victoria Osteen Live, a call-in show on Sirius XM Radio, and uses her social media platforms, where she inspires over 5.4 million Facebook followers and nearly 2 million Twitter users. In addition to her speaking and radio appearances, Victoria is also a published author. Her book Love Your Life debuted at number 2 on the New York Times bestseller list in 2008, while her children's books My Happy Heart, Unexpected Treasures, and Gifts from the Heart have been widely received. A lifelong Houstonian, Victoria attended the University of Houston before working as a senior buyer in her family's jewelry business. After meeting Joel in 1986 and marrying him a year and a half later, she left her family business to focus on full-time ministry. Together, Joel and Victoria's leadership has made Lakewood Church a significant spiritual and community force. Despite their success, rumors recently surfaced about Joel Osteen potentially stepping away from his ministry, leading to widespread speculation. An online article claimed that Osteen would be leaving the ministry after being forced out of an event honoring late country music artist Toby Keith. These claims quickly gained traction after being spread through paid advertisements on social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. The ad headline, "America Says Goodbye to Joel Osteen," implied that he had announced his departure from ministry, with text suggesting that God had other plans for one of the most influential speakers of our time. The article also erroneously cited Fox News as the source, claiming that Osteen had been excluded from the Keith tribute. However, this story was later debunked by Snopes, revealing it as part of an ongoing scam involving fraudulent celebrity stories and misleading promises about CBD products. The fraudulent website created the false narrative to exploit the public's trust, demonstrating the dark side of the internet and the dangers of misinformation. The recent wave of rumors surrounding Joel and Victoria Osteen has sparked significant public attention, with misinformation spreading rapidly across various online platforms. These false claims have led many to question the future of the Osteens and their ministry at Lakewood Church. One of the most widely circulated rumors involved Bloom's CBD gummies, a product that the rumors falsely suggested Osteen had endorsed as a miracle cure for various ailments, such as high blood pressure, chronic discomfort, sleep deprivation, and early dementia symptoms. The story claimed that these gummies were 74% more effective than those sold by major pharmaceutical companies like Pfizer, even suggesting that Pfizer had pressured Osteen to halt operations due to economic competition. The sensational claims included exaggerated statements about how the gummies could help alleviate health issues and claimed they were more beneficial than traditional painkillers and opiates. The scam went so far as to suggest that Osteen had personally credited Bloom's CBD gummies for improving his health, including reversing dementia symptoms and alleviating chronic discomfort. These fabricated claims were paired with exaggerated testimonials and stories about Osteen's miraculous recovery. However, upon investigation, the product and its supposed endorsement by Osteen were completely fraudulent. No credible evidence or official statements from Osteen's team ever linked him to Bloom's CBD gummies. In fact, the article featuring this bogus promotion was determined to be part of a widespread scam exploiting the reputations of public figures to drive traffic to fake products and fraudulent websites. Additionally, another popular piece of misinformation claimed that Joel and Victoria Osteen were planning to step down from their roles as leaders of Lakewood Church. According to this fabricated story, they were abandoning their church duties to focus on a skincare venture called Ruad Derm Skin. The rumor went further to claim that the Osteens would donate all profits from this new business initiative to help those affected by Hurricane Harvey, which further seemed to lend credibility to the story. However, like the previous rumors, this one was also proven to be false. The so-called resignation of Joel and Victoria Osteen was simply the creation of another deceptive piece of online content designed to trick readers into believing that the couple was stepping down from their duties. The false claims and speculations about the Osteens' departure or retirement sparked a deeper conversation about their future. However, in reality, sources close to Lakewood Church and the Osteens quickly debunked these rumors. The couple remains actively involved in their ministry and continues to lead Lakewood Church with the same passion and commitment that has been at the heart of their work for years. They continue to preach powerful messages of hope, faith, and positivity, touching millions of lives worldwide through their church services, television broadcasts, and social media presence. Furthermore, although they have expressed interest in expanding their influence through new projects, there has been no indication that they intend to retire or step away from their ministry in any permanent way. It's important to understand that in today's age of rapid digital information, rumors and false information can spread quickly, and often, people fall prey to sensational headlines or fabricated stories. In the case of Joel and Victoria Osteen, there have been no credible statements or evidence supporting any of the claims about their retirement, involvement with CBD products, or shifting focus to skincare lines. Instead, they remain committed to their church and their worldwide mission to inspire, uplift, and guide people toward a better life through faith. As influential figures in the Christian community, the Osteens have significantly impacted many lives both through their church's work and through their media presence. Lakewood Church, under their leadership, has grown into one of the largest and most successful churches in the world, attracting tens of thousands of attendees each week, with millions more joining via television and live streams. Their messages often focus on positive living, overcoming challenges, and the importance of faith and hope, with an emphasis on reaching one's full potential. Joel's teachings often present an alternative perspective on traditional Christian theology, stressing personal development and mental well-being, which has resonated with millions of people. This has led to both widespread admiration and criticism, as some have felt that Osteen's approach strays too far from traditional Christian doctrines. Despite this, the Osteens' ability to reach so many and their widespread popularity are undeniable, as seen in their influence both in the church and in other sectors such as publishing, media, and global humanitarian efforts. In recent years, there has been no sign that the Osteens are slowing down or stepping away from their leadership roles at Lakewood Church. While they may continue to explore new ventures that expand their message and outreach, it's clear that their primary focus remains on their work in ministry. The accusations and unfounded rumors, although numerous, appear to be nothing more than hoaxes created by scammers looking to exploit the popularity of the Osteens for their own financial gain. Looking to the future, the question of what might happen if Joel and Victoria Osteen were to retire from their roles at Lakewood Church remains speculative. Their leadership has been central to the church's success, and their absence would undoubtedly create a void. But it is also important to recognize that their impact would likely continue through their books, media channels, and the ongoing efforts of their dedicated church staff and followers as they continue to expand their reach. Whether through traditional ministry or new projects, the Osteens have solidified their place as influential leaders in the Christian world. Even in the face of ongoing rumors and attacks, as misinformation continues to spread, it is vital for followers and supporters to remain vigilant and discerning, always verifying claims through reliable sources to avoid falling prey to false reports. It's clear that Joel and Victoria Osteen are not retiring anytime soon, and their ongoing work at Lakewood Church remains a testament to their unwavering dedication to spreading hope and inspiration to people worldwide.